Greetings folks, Bob at Saudi. It's game day, okay? We've been doing a lot of talking. Today we're going to walk the walk. Bob at sellmethecar.com. Again, Bob at sellmethecar.com. Link in the description below. This happens to be the Toyota row. For every vehicle that I show you, there are going to be 3 more behind it. These are mostly 2014 to 2017, still under the factory bumper-to-bumper warranty. So the mechanical risk is completely removed from the equation. All that remains is that I inspect the vehicle closely, the online condition report, in addition to, if it's in Las Vegas or Southern California, actually physically inspect the vehicle, walk around it, make sure that it doesn't have any glaring flaws. I actually put a paint meter to every single one of the panels to make sure that none of the panels have been hit, and if they have been hit, that they've been repaired adequately. Okay, as you can see here, there's a large selection. So what I'm offering you is not only absolutely beyond a shadow of a doubt the best prices anywhere in the country, but I'm offering you the best selection possible anywhere as well. We're looking at 200 to 250,000 vehicles nationwide between just the 2 biggest auctions that I have complete access to. But in addition to that, regionally, I'm looking at 2,000 vehicles weekly just in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm looking at 10,000 vehicles weekly in Southern California, and like I said, 200 to 250,000 nationwide, and obviously there will be several thousand at auctions in your city if you want to save on the shipping expenses. Okay, it all depends on if you're looking for a needle in a haystack or if you're looking for a common vehicle. Now I'll tell you some of the hang-ups. Some of the hang-ups do have to do with color, because most of the vehicles that you'll see here, you do see a lot of red, but most of the vehicles will be the neutral colors. They'll be like the black, white, silver, and gray. There's some red mixed in, as you can see, a few blue ones, so you have to keep that in mind. And most of them are equipped, they're equipped, I would call it a mid-trim. So you know, you'll have navigation, but you won't have some of the over-the-top features in most of these vehicles, like you know, lane departure. You know, blind side was a big deal 4 or 5 years ago. Not every vehicle had the side view camera, for instance. Now it's pretty much standard in a lot of Accords. There are a lot of manufacturers. Almost every manufacturer you could think of holds a big sale like this. Like, there must be at least, I think there are 300, maybe 400, no, I'd say about 300 of these 2014 to 2017 Toyotas here alone. Okay, compare this to driving all over town in your city. Your 2 or 3 Toyota dealers combined in your particular city, if you have a, you know, average size city, they don't have these many. They don't have these many. They don't have a selection like this. You don't have access to prices like this. Who are we kidding? I have access to wholesale prices. You don't have access to this. You ask for wholesale prices at a car dealership, they'll tell you to take a walk. They have overhead. They can't do it, okay? So basically, you know, where do these vehicles come from? You're looking at a lot of lease expirations, a lot of off-lease vehicles. They fall out of lease for one reason or another, especially in Las Vegas, which is a very transient town. You know, a lot of military personnel, they get relocated, so on and so forth. You've got program vehicles, which are one of the best sources, the lowest mileage, the best quality, the program vehicles. You've got open factory sales, like we're looking at Toyota here. And again, there's also Honda, Nissan, Kia, Hyundai, you know, the luxury brands, BMW, Mercedes. You got Ford, Chevy, the Japanese luxury, the, you know, your Lexus, Infiniti, Acura. All right, they all have gigantic sales where, again, there'll be, let's say, 300 or 400 other vehicles at one sale that I have access to. Now we're talking, I have access to the condition reports. I could tell you how many owners. I could tell you if it's been in any reported accidents. I could tell you how much tire tread is left on the vehicle. I could tell you if there are any nicks, scratches, scrapes anywhere inside or outside of the vehicle. I could tell you if a panel has been repainted. Okay, very meticulous. I could tell you if there's a dot on the windshield. I can tell you how much gas is in the gas tank, and if it's not a full gas tank, then the seller actually gets deducted. They get grading scores ranging from 0 to 5, 5 being best. Okay, and again, 2,000 vehicles weekly in Las Vegas. I got access to 10,000 in Southern California weekly, 200 and 250,000 nationwide. Again, Bob at sellmethecar.com. Bob at sellmethecar.com. Make sure you look at my other videos. I show you exactly how to approximate what I will be paying here at the auction using just kellybluebook.com, which everybody has access to. I relate MMR Black Book to Kelley Blue Book, and I help you approximate what you could buy or sell your late model vehicle for over at the auction here. I also deal with the cheaper cars. This particular auction, I actually come to this one to buy the older, cheaper, better condition California car, because we don't have the heat fluctuation here in Southern California as we do in Las Vegas. So, you know, these vehicles are enjoying 80 degrees year-round. It's January 2018. You guys on the East Coast are buried in snow, okay? Your vehicle's buried in snow for 2 or 3 weeks, okay? You know, after years and years of experiencing these blizzards from time to time, all right? They're not comparable to a California vehicle that enjoys 80 degrees, all right? That's for you guys on the East Coast. Over in Las Vegas, Arizona, you know, you guys have the heat fluctuation. You're talking about 115 degree summers, and then, you know, in the winter time it gets down to the 30s or 40s. I know you guys on the East Coast are laughing at that. Okay, but you know, still, it is heat fluctuation. It affects not only the paint, but also you know, you sweat in the summertime. It affects the interior. The fluctuation affects the interior regardless. The wheels, the tires, all the rubber under the hood, all the sensors. All right, hey, add it up. What does that add up to? It adds up to a lot of money. It adds up to thousands. These California vehicles are just superior, okay, from top to bottom, and they do a lot more freeway driving in Southern California. That really is true. It's not just, you know, something that rolls off of everybody's tongue when they're trying to sell you a vehicle. It really is true. Now, again, I want you to check out all the videos in my library. Links in the description below. I'll also link it to the end of this particular video. I explain to you exactly what's involved when you're purchasing a vehicle from the auction, what you could expect when you're selling your vehicle through me over at the dealer-only auction, instead of having it sit on, you know, Craigslist or Car Gurus or Cars.com, Autotrader.com for months and months without selling. I actually bring it down here where, you know, dealers with deep pockets looking for your type of inventory, they'll give you top dollar, a lot of times close to Kelley Blue Book private party or more, okay, minus obviously an auction sell fee and minus my fee, because I don't work for free. I'm very good at what I do. I'm very meticulous, and I'm in love with my business, man. I'm all about cars. I've been out here since 5 a.m. I got here at 5 a.m. yesterday, and I looked at cars until 6. You know, the sun goes down. It's pointless after 6 o'clock. So, again, we're still on Toyota, man. For every car that I've shown you, every Toyota I've shown you, in this particular row, there are 5 behind every single one that I show you. Well, this one has 4. Most of them have 5 now. Now we're looking at, for every one I show you, there are 4 more behind it, as you can see right there, okay? All right, so at this point, I'm going to pretty much wrap it up. I think you get the basic idea here. Again, Bob at sellmethecar.com. If you have a vehicle you're looking for, please do all the research. I even have a video on how you could research your vehicle, okay, from start to end, A to Z, to help you get exactly what you're looking for, including how to figure out the pricing. And figure it out, okay? Figure out exactly, narrow it down to like 2 or 3 vehicles in a 2 or 3 year range. And then after you have your financing, you're ready to pull the trigger. You don't have a house that you're purchasing or anything. You don't have to sell a car still, you know, to raise the money to buy my vehicle. Okay, you have your loan approved. You have your cash in hand. You're ready to rock and roll, because when you call me, all right, I'm a serious business person, okay? When you call me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for the order, okay? I'm going to ask for a deposit from you. I've got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. I've got a $100,000 bond with the Nevada Department of Motor Vehicles. So when you call me, I'm going to ask for a deposit on the vehicle, okay? I'm telling you right up front, and I'm going to be ready to do business after, you know, 20, 30 minutes of showing you some vehicles online. I expect a commitment from you, a yes or a no, all right? I'm very straightforward. You know, I don't pull punches. I don't do the soft shoe dance, okay? What you see is what you get with me, all right? So if you have any questions, please ask them down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure that you check out the links in the description, where you'll find all the links to my social media. Add me to your social media, because when I see the vehicle that you're looking for, here's what I'm going to do, okay? Now, by the way, I'm not showing you the sellers on these vehicles, all right, because it's just out of respect for the dealers. I don't want you to know, which one of these vehicles are being sold at auction so that it gives you a leg up on the competition, all right? But I will obviously share condition reports with you as much as I can and information if you give me a commitment to do business with me. That means you're going to put some money up, okay? I'm putting my money where my mouth is with my $100,000 bond. I'm expecting the same from you, if I could prove to you that I could get you the best price and selection. So what I would do is I would do a walk around, all right? Make sure you add me to your social media. I'm going to do either a 10-second to a 1-minute walk around. If it's a 10-second walk around the vehicle, obviously I'm just going to upload it to Instagram. If it's 1 minute, it'll go to Twitter or Facebook. So just to be absolutely sure, go ahead and add me to all three so you get the leg up, you get heads up on the best selection, the best prices nationwide over the competition. All right? So there's a good look at one. It didn't even take a minute to do that, and I was yapping, okay? So what I would do is show you all the desirable attributes that I know you're looking for after our little interview over the phone, Skype, text, screen share, however we're going to do it, a combination of all. And then I would also show you the flaws. I'd show you the pricing. You'd be 100% sure that you're getting the best deal, and then we would go ahead and pull the trigger. All right, pretty much wraps it up. Thanks again for your time. Bob at Shoddy Deals on Wheels. I'll see you on the next video.